Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't been on for a while. I want to give you guys kind of like a update on where I'm at with my pregnancy. Uh, so I think the last time I made a video it was at the end of February. I believe it was at the end of February. Yeah, because I hadn't had my 20-week scan yet. So I guess I'll start off from there. I went to get my scan, and they said that the baby was measuring like pretty much 3 weeks early. Not early, but like ahead of what I was. So my actual due date was June 13th. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to have a baby in June. Like, I have enough time to prepare for it and everything. And I go get my scan. And then the next month, beginning of March, I had went to go see my doctor. And he had asked me, he's like, did you get your 20-week scan? And I was like, oh yeah, I already got that. And he's like, oh, I didn't receive it yet. I'll have to go and look for it. So he goes and he looks for it, and he's like, oh, we're gonna have to adjust your due date. And I was like, oh, why? And he was like, because you're measuring 3 weeks early. And I'm like, okay. So instead of my due date being June 13th, it ended up being June 25th. So since I am a C-section, we have to go 7 days above that. So my surgery date is somewhere of the week of the 18th of May. So I'm like freaking out now. I'm like, oh my God, that's like almost a whole month to jump pretty much. And I'm like, oh, fudge. What the hell am I going to do? So I obviously went into like, hey, I need to get everything ready for the baby at this point. So I'm starting to get everything ready and everything, and I went in for my 30-week appointment, 31-week appointment, and the doctor said that my high blood pressure isn't, it's still really high. It's not going down. And I'm like, great. Like, that is the last thing that I want right now. And so he said that he was going to put me on another medication. So I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. And he's like, well, I want you to go and get a non-stress test for the baby twice a week. And so I'm like, okay. And he said they usually start them at 32 weeks. So it was the following week, and the nurse had called me, and she said that we're going to do it every Friday and every Tuesday. And I have to get an ultrasound every week. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm going to be a regular at this damn hospital. So I go on Friday, and they put the baby on the monitor, and my baby does not like to be on the monitor. He hates the monitor. He kicks it off, or he'll run away from it to where we can't hear his heartbeat. And I'm like, come on, dude, like, work with me here. So I pretty much have to do NSTs, is what they're called, every week, twice a week, and get an ultrasound once a week. Sometimes twice a week, depending if I have a doctor's appointment that week, because my doctor usually sends me to the hospital every time I have an appointment. So that's pretty much where I'm at in my pregnancy right now. I am 35 weeks, so I'm pretty much at the home stretch. I'm almost 9 months pregnant. I'm almost there. I'm so tired. I am so exhausted. But I still have some energy, so that's kind of a plus, because if I didn't have energy, I would probably just like not know what to do with my life. So For the most part, like, I have everything ready for baby to come, which is like an actual first because I've never prepared with any of my kids. I kind of just winged it. Whatever I needed, I'll buy it then. But so far, so good. Like, no problems with anything other than I have sciatic nerve pain, which sucks. But hey, it happens with pregnancy and the high blood pressure. I'm cracking my knuckles. It's a bad habit. Yeah, and my high blood pressure it's still, I wouldn't say necessarily high, but when I go to the doctor, it always seems to skyrocket, which I'm not entirely sure why, but it does every single time. But when I'm at home, I'll check my blood pressure and it's completely fine, but it's whatever. I go to the hospital twice a week, so it's really all the nurses there know me. I'm just like, hey, I'm back again. And they're just like, oh, okay, we'll have a room ready for you. And I'm like, cool. The faster I get out of here, the better. And so far, no complications. I have been feeling Braxton Hicks contractions, and I have been feeling regular contractions, which is a first for me because I've never felt a contraction before with my other two. And if I have, I didn't know that they were contractions, but I have a really high pain tolerance, so, you know, for it to be painful, it's not. But last night I had contractions, and it wasn't necessarily painful, but for me it was kind of just like kind of uncomfortable, but it wasn't nothing to be like, oh my god, I need to go to the hospital. Nothing like that. And I'm so over taking these blood pressure medicines that don't agree with my body either, so that's kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So anyway, so I give you guys an update on where I'm at in my pregnancy now. So I am coming up on the due date soon. I'm excited, husband's excited, kids are excited, everyone's ready to meet the little guy. I'm just so ready to be done and get on with the healing process and just take care of myself after. But in any news, my search for maternity clothes have been a bitch. Let me tell you. So, pretty much, if you want to buy maternity clothes as a plus size woman, you are going to pay out the ass. I never bought maternity clothes with my other kids. I always just wore sweats. But I wanted to buy maternity clothes this time, especially for the after, because I don't think I was able to wear pants until after like a week after, because my pants were still so tight because they were button jeans. So I figured, I was like, well, maybe if I buy like maternity jeans, they won't be as tight on my belly or my scars, so maybe that will work. So that was my thought process on buying maternity pants. So I bought these from Amazon. I bought them for my baby shower because I've already had my baby shower. They're called the Belevation Women's Maternity Shapewear. They're a mid-thigh shapewear, so they look like this. They have the little belly cut out, so this is the little belly thing, and it has a little butt thing in the back, and it's the thigh one. And let me tell you, I bought a size extra large. Yeah, I bought a size extra large. Now, I bought this and I'm like, okay, listen, I wear 3X, 4X, whatever. Especially right now, I want to be extra comfortable, so it's like I kind of lean towards 4X. So I was like, I don't want this to be super tight on me, like at my baby shower, because I kind of just wanted to hold everything in, because, you know, you just want to look nice for your baby shower, and I was wearing a dress. So I wanted to, you know, make sure that I look nice and everything. So I bought these for that, and let me tell you. So this is the leg, right? I have really, really big thighs, like huge thighs. This thing for an extra large stretches. Like, it has some stretchy ass material. Same thing with the waistline, it stretches. Like, nobody's business each way. So these are actually really, really comfortable. And I got a size extra large. Now, when I didn't wash them before I used them. I know, horrible, horrible me. But I did not wash them, and they were a lot more looser at the end of the day. So if you want them to be a little tighter, wash them and dry them so they shrink a little bit, so they won't be so loose at the end of the day. But they were really comfortable to wear with my dress. I had no problem with it. And the little flowers that it has, like, it has little flower kind of like embezzled in the front. They didn't show through on the dress, nothing. And it was really comfortable, and they're really thick material, and I really, really like them. So, I mean, I bought them for one time only because I'm not wearing any dresses after this, but, you know, if I happen to wear a dress, it's starting to get hotter now, so I might bust out my maxi dresses soon. So I might be wearing these more to keep me a little bit more secure since my belly is huge now. And these were $23.50 on Amazon. So they were really nice. I like them, and I'll link them down below. I'll link all the clothes down below so you guys can find them. And then the next thing I bought was this Bella band. It's a nude one. I bought a nude one. So it's just like a belly band, but I bought it not the half one, but the full one. And I bought it in a size 4. Now, I bought this in a size 4. I honestly could have bought it in a size 3, but I bought the biggest one to be safe than sorry. So, I mean, I'm a 3X, so I guess if you follow their guidelines on the little Amazon website, it says, you know, if you are a 24 to 26, or was it a 22? I'm not sure. If it was either 22 or 24 through a 26 by a size 4 pre-pregnancy. So I was a size 22, 24. So I just kind of wanted to play it safe. So I bought a size 4, but this thing is so stretchy. Like, I could have bought a size 3. But a size 4 is okay now that my belly is starting to really, really stretch out. And that was only $23. Now on to the cheap stuff. This is where I got really good deals for maternity clothes for plus size, because I went on almost every plus size website you could think of for maternity clothes, and I shit you not, for a pair of jeans it was like $40, and for a pair of shorts it was like $30, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay that much. Like, I don't want to pay that much for a freaking pair of pants or a pair of leggings or a pair of shorts. Like, I'm not going to do it. It's just not going to happen, okay? So, I went online to good old Walmart. Now, have you in mind, I've never seen Walmart stuff in, like, Walmart plus size maternity stuff in store. Nor have I seen maternity clothes in store at all. So I went online, and they have this lovely thing where you can ship it to the store, which is so nice because you get it in 2 days. So I ordered these black leggings, which are very nice. They are a full panel, and they are very, very comfortable. Now the cut on these is kind of weird because it kind of makes your crotch a little saggy if you wear them correctly. But if you pull them up all the way to your top of your belly, like, they fit fine. There's just that line there, but the line where it's supposed to go under your belly, it just makes your crotch a little soft, like saggy. So I didn't really like that, so I just pulled them up all the way. But they were very comfortable, very stretchy, and I ordered them in a 3X. And they were very nice. And they were only $19.99. $15.99. They were only $9.99, so they were only $10 for the leggings. And then the next thing I got were these Oh Mama Maternity plus size denim panel basic super soft skinny jeans. So basically they're basically just skinny jeans with a maternity panel. It's the half panel, so it's not the full one, which was a little weird for me to get used to because, like, you know, it doesn't go up all the way over your belly. And if you have a belly like mine, where it's like, you know, the top of your belly button kind of sticks out, you have to pull it up over your belly button to kind of get it to fit correctly. But these are very, very comfortable pants. They're very, very soft. I ordered them in a 3X as well because that was the biggest size they came in. So it was kind of like, you know, I was chancing it with this, but I wanted to see how they fit. And they fit very, very nice. They weren't too tight on my legs. They do sag throughout the day, but, you know, it's whatever. Just pull up your pants. But yeah, they were very comfortable jeans, and they were only $15.99 for a pair of jeans, which I like to pay $15.99 for a pair of maternity jeans versus $40 to $60 for a pair of maternity jeans. So the next thing I ordered, I waited a while. I had ordered the jeans back in March. Yeah, I'd ordered the jeans in March right after I had seen my doctor. And then in April, I was like, at the beginning of April, I was like, ooh, I should order some shorts because it's starting to get hot. Like, they're saying that it's going to get up into the 90s over here. Like, I'm not about to die in this heat. So I'm like, let me buy some shorts. One, I'm very self-conscious about my legs. I hate my legs. Not necessarily to say that I hate my legs, but, you know, I don't wear shorts. It's just not my thing. I just always hated, not necessarily my legs, but like my knees. I don't know why. I've just always been self-conscious about them. So I never wore shorts. But you know what? I was like, you know what? I am going to be 9 months pregnant, 8 months pregnant. I don't care what people think about my legs right now. I am going to do it because I need to be comfortable. And so I had ordered these. Now, when you go on Walmart.com, there are a lot of different brands that offer plus-size maternity clothes. Now, since I had already bought the Oh Mama brand, I'm like, maybe I should just stick with that brand because I know the 3X fits me. So you could try different brands there, but the Oh Mama brand, I feel like, you know, the 3X, if you are or were a 24 to 26 size pants, the 3X is going to fit you. Like, no problem, the 3X is going to fit you. Unless your legs are bigger than mine, which I consider mine to be pretty damn big. They might be a little uncomfortable on the legs because they could be a little bit tighter. But for the most part, they fit around the waist area perfectly. So the first pair of shorts that I had bought were the Oh Mama Maternity denim panel, super soft, 5-pocket shorts. Now, I bought a 3X in these too. It has pockets. That is my favorite part. It has pockets in the front and pockets in the back. No fake pocket shit. So that was a plus in my book. Now with these ones, these were a lot shorter than I had expected them to be. They're not uncomfortably short, but they are a lot shorter than what I would normally wear, which means like 4 inches above the knee is what I consider normal pants. 3 to 4 inches above the knee is normal shorts for me. These were a little high. They were fingertip length when you put your hands to your side. So it was a little short for me, but you know, they're still comfortable, and they do have the half panel in the front. So again, just like with the jeans, you got to pull it up over your belly if your belly button likes to stick out a little bit. As for the second pair, it was the Oh Mama Maternity plus size 4-inch full panel denim shorts. So these ones have a full panel and they are 4 inches inseam is what they said. So, not inseam. Is it inseam? I don't remember what it says, but it's like 4 inches from the crotch to the end of the pants. Now, those ones were a little bit longer, but I cut the sides of them and I made them a little longer, but then I put a hole in one side of the shorts, so that kind of sucked, but it's whatever. Like, they still fit. I just wanted them a little bit longer. It's just my preference. But the shorts are still really nice. They're still really comfortable. They're super stretchy. The first pair is a little tight in the legs for me, but the second pair is a lot more stretchier in the legs and gives you a lot more breathing room, that's for sure. And the first pair of shorts were $13.99 and the full panel one was $14.88. So, you know, it's a pretty good deal for, you know, ordering maternity clothes when, you know, it's really, really difficult to find them. For plus size people, I feel like it's either you're going to spend a lot of money on some plus size clothes that you're only going to wear for, you know, so long. Like me, I'm only going to wear these for the next month and a half or the next 3 weeks pretty much, you know. So it's like, you know, why buy them? But there's benefits to it after, for postpartum. Like, you can wear them. They're comfortable pants that are not going to be restricting on your belly. So, you know, it's kind of like a benefit, but don't spend $40 to $60 on some clothes that, you know, you're not going to get a lot of wear out of them. Walmart is a great option. They're cheap. They're affordable. The clothes are made, like, the quality of it is amazing. It's very, very stretchy material, especially for someone being plus size. You don't want it to be, you know, that stiff material. You want it to be stretchy. So that is the one thing that I loved about it the most, was the fact that it was stretchy, affordable, comfortable. So I don't know. Walmart was my go-to to find affordable clothing this year, or with this pregnancy, because I mean, if I were to have wore sweats through this whole pregnancy, I probably would have died by now. But for the most part, it's super comfortable. They're super affordable. And I have no bad things to say about them. Like, none whatsoever. So if you guys want to check those out, I will link them down below. Oh Mama maternity pants, because you guys did an amazing job making those pants for plus size women. You guys really hit the mark on what we need as far as comfort and affordability. It's amazing. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the clothes that I purchased. So I'm pretty much going to weigh out these next couple of weeks. My next video will probably be after baby. Or, yeah, probably. So it'll probably be my postpartum adventures, pretty much. How labor went, how delivery went, and all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.